There are three types of qualities within every human being: Satoguna, Rajoguna and Tamoguna. In that person, Satoguna predominates. He has virtuous thoughts. The person who has Rajoguna in him is of lustful nature, and the person who has predominance of Tamoguna in him is of tamasic thoughts. The person who wants to see divine qualities in himself should know the description of the qualities of God. God is Satchidanand Swarup, formless, almighty, just, merciful, unborn, eternal, diseaseless, beginningless, unique, omnipresent, omniscient, all-pervading, immortal, fearless, eternal, holy and creator. Only such a God is worthy of worship. The person whose heart is deprived of knowledge, devotion and dispassion, then that person remains on this earth. He is not worthy of being called a human being. But the person who has knowledge, devotion and renunciation is actually a devotee of God. In the journey of devotion, the first obstacle comes from the family. Then the second obstacle comes from the society. But when a person moves forward on the path of power with full devotion, all the obstacles automatically get removed. The life of the one who loves God is considered successful. One who does not love God in his life and does not do devotion, his entire human life is useless. To worship Shakti, a man has to develop certain qualities. Those people whose mind is tainted, whose mind is filled with ego, whose tongue always speaks lies and bitter tongue, whose emotions are evil, whose senses are always indulged in pleasures, their worship etc. go in vain, because even the presiding deity gets angry after seeing the bad qualities. Man should sacrifice his demons like ego, lust, anger, untruth and greed at the feet of Mother Adishakti. The qualities and traits in the human body received by nature are as capable of performing all tasks. How to use these qualities and traits depends on the human being. There is so much power in the human body that he can see the past, future and present. The poverty of a fallen person goes away as soon as he sees a virtuous soul. This divine power is obtained from the qualities of the body. The growth of the world is done by the individual himself, but it is for others. While performing one's duty towards others, one forgets one's own karma. He said that the life of a person busy in nourishing the body gets ruined. The nourishment of the body is food and the nourishment of the soul is chanting, penance, meditation and self-study. Every person should include meditation for some time in his daily routine. Meditation infuses new power in the seeker. By doing this little meditation, the devotee gets strength in his body to work throughout the day. Meditation causes significant changes in health. This gives unprecedented strength to the entire nervous system and leads to physical and mental development of the seeker. Meditation is a method and practice through which we are able to control our thoughts and become emotionally calm. Through yoga and meditation, the seeker connects with his body and soul. With meditation, sleeping powers are awakened and the brain is fully utilized. Science believes that we are able to use only 2% of our brain. Meditation gives the seeker an opportunity to look into his inner self. Most people meditate by concentrating on their breathing or imagining something in their mind and focusing on that imagination. Scientists believe that there are 5 types of waves in the brain. The lower the frequency of these waves, the more peace we get. During meditation, our brain waves reach alpha. In this situation, the seeker feels a little calm. As we become adept in meditation, similarly, our brain waves change from alpha to theta and theta to delta. In the state of theta, we find ourselves calm and can solve even the most difficult problems. After years of tireless practice and hard work, Buddhist monks are able to achieve the delta state. We get the delta state during deep sleep. Those who meditate daily, their immune system remains strong, memory and health remain good. Through meditation, doubts and confusions from the mind go away and the devotee starts living life with more clarity. Just as you can take the dust from a window and see through it, similarly you can see the inner self by removing the illusions of the mind. Meditation makes us energetic. God is within us. In our heart, it is covered with intellect and heart. When there is filth in our intellect, we cannot see the light within us. Concentration of mind, meditation is very important in any work. If we work with concentration, we will definitely be successful. God is not an object or shape which can be visible to us. God is a pleasant imagination, a pleasant feeling, a supernatural power, an exemplary appearance. If we want that we too have qualities like God, then we have to follow His behavior. We have to free ourselves from the web of this false world, which we have woven.